On our website, you can get PDF learning materials for free. Please visit englist.me.
Dictate.
To state or give order with total authority, to say or read aloud for somebody else to write down or to be recorded.
Examples:
Dictate a letter to secretary. Dictate to the associate. The Allies dictated the terms of surrender to the country.
Medicinal.
Of or relating to the treatment or cure of disease.
Examples:
Medicinal chemistry. Traditional medicinal. The medicinal properties of this herb have been known to help with various ailments.
Unequal.
Different in amount, size, degree, or value, not fair.
Examples:
Unequal distribution. Unequal opportunity. The income inequality in the country is becoming increasingly unequal.
Lingo.
The special vocabulary or terminology used by a particular group or profession.
Examples:
Computer lingo. Medical lingo. The language used in the article was technical lingo, making it difficult for non-experts to understand.
Uproar.
A state of loud and confused noise and excitement, especially caused by public protest or dissent.
Examples:
A clamorous uproar. Political uproar. The uproar, caused by the announcement of the layoffs, was heard throughout the office.
Overshadow.
To cast a shadow over, to dominate or surpass in importance, to make someone or something seemingly insignificant or less important by comparison.
Examples:
Overshadowing performance. Overshadowed by controversy. The rising young star's talent overshadowed the rest of the cast.
Tendon.
A strong, fibrous cord of tissue that connects muscle to bone.
Examples:
Tendon grafting. Tendon collagen. Tendon injuries are common among athletes.
Inflame.
To cause very strong feelings such as anger or excitement in a person or a group of people.
Examples:
Inflame skin. Inflame his passion. Her eyes inflamed with crying.
Worsen.
To become or make something worse.
Examples:
Worsen a relation. Worsen the food problem. Unilateral import bans have worsened that country's terms of trade.
Dispel.
To remove something, especially a feeling of fear, doubt, and false idea.
Examples:
Dispel a painful feeling. Dispel baseless rumors. This program aims to dispel certain misconceptions about the disease.
Nociceptor.
A sensory nerve ending that is capable of detecting harmful stimuli, such as heat, cold, pressure, or tissue damage, and transmitting this information to the brain.
Examples:
Thermal nociceptor. Nociceptor fiber. The nociceptors in the skin are activated by heat, cold, and pressure.
Referential.
Containing or relating to a reference to something or someone else, indicating, representing, or denoting something else.
Examples:
Referential database. Referential language. The referential footnote provided additional information about the source of the data.
Non-binary.
Someone who does not identify as a man or a woman, not relating to, composed of, or including only two things.
Examples:
Non-binary gender. Non-binary identities. More and more people in various countries believe that the policymakers should change the marriage rules for non-binary people.
Puberty.
The process of a person's physical changes through which their sexual organs develop and become capable of reproduction.
Examples:
At the height of puberty. The onset of puberty. In this culture, men are initiated when they reach puberty.
Menopause.
The natural cessation of menstruation and fertility in women, typically occurring between the ages of 45 and 55.
Examples:
Menopause symptoms. Before menopause. The onset of menopause can bring about various physical and emotional changes in women.
Painkiller.
Medicine used to relieve physical pain.
Examples:
A strong painkiller. Take a painkiller beforehand. Over-the-counter painkillers are less effective for patients who have taken many in the past.
Clinician.
A practitioner, especially of medicine or psychology, who has direct contact with patients.
Examples:
Experienced clinician. From a clinician's perspective. Some clinicians believe that psychological characteristics alone may cause mental disorders.
Psychosocial.
Relating to the interplay between psychological and social factors, especially when it comes to mental health, personality development, and social behavior.
Examples:
Psychosocial factors. Psychosocial well-being. Psychosocial therapy can be beneficial for individuals with mental health conditions.
Overdramatic.
Characterized by excessive emotional expressions or exaggerated theatricality, tending to create or magnify issues or problems by making them seem more significant or serious than they are.
Examples:
Overdramatic reaction. Overdramatic performance. She was being overdramatic about the small scratch on her arm.
Impervious.
Unable to be affected by something, not allowing something to pass through, especially fluid, unresponsive or indifferent to criticism or persuasion.
Examples:
impervious to criticism, impervious material. The jacket is impervious to water and will keep you dry in the rain.
Clot.
A thick mass or lump of coagulated liquid, especially blood, a group of people or things that form an obstructive, unsympathetic, or resistant force.
Examples:
blood clot, clot prevention. The clot in the blood vessel required immediate medical attention.
Gynecology.
The medical study and treatment of the physiology and diseases of the female reproductive system.
Examples:
gynecology clinic, gynecology exam. The gynecology department at the hospital offers state-of-the-art treatments for women's health issues.
Enslave.
To make someone a slave, to deprive someone of their freedom of choice or action.
Examples:
enslave poor peasants, enslave indigenous people. Her beauty enslaved me completely.
Anesthesia.
A state of controlled, temporary loss of bodily sensation or awareness that is induced for medical purposes.
Examples:
anesthesia for surgery, local anesthesia. He is in general anesthesia under the surgeon.
Ironic.
A situation or event that is opposite of what is expected, the use of words to mean the opposite of their literal or original meaning.
Examples:
ironic twist, ironic consequence. It's ironic that the rain started just as they finished building the new picnic shelter.
Anesthesiologist.
A medical doctor who specializes in administering anesthesia to help control pain and monitor the vital signs of patients during procedures and surgeries.
Examples:
specialized anesthesiologist, clinical anesthesiologist. The experienced anesthesiologist monitored the patient's vital signs throughout the procedure.
Livelihood.
A means of earning money people need to pay for food, a place to live, clothing, etc.
Examples:
a means of livelihood, livelihood assistance. I could no longer earn my own livelihood.
Imbalance.
A situation in which two or more things are not equal or equally treated.
Examples:
trade imbalance, symptoms of hormonal imbalance. An imbalance in certain substances causes problems with brain function.
Childbirth.
The act or process of giving birth to a baby.
Examples:
Natural childbirth. Assisted childbirth. He was present at the childbirth of his children.
Deprivation.
A state of not having something, such as food or money, that you need for a pleasant life.
Examples:
Chronic sleep deprivation. Deprivation of liberty. Losing him is great deprivation to our team.
Pandemic.
An outbreak of a disease that affects many people over a very wide area.
Examples:
Flu pandemic. Global pandemic. They fear a pandemic of a new type of virus.
Tirelessly.
Without getting tired or fatigued, persistently, energetically, and continuously working with great effort.
Examples:
Dedicated tirelessly. Tirelessly help out. She worked tirelessly for hours to finish her project on time.
Resuscitate.
To make someone or something active or vigorous again.
Examples:
Resuscitate economy. Resuscitate the man drown. He experienced cardiac arrest, but was resuscitated yesterday.
Exhaustion.
The state of being extremely tired and lacking energy or strength.
Examples:
Exhaustion of energy. Emotional exhaustion. The long work hours were taking a toll on her mental exhaustion.
Overcrowded.
Containing too many people or things in a particular space, making it cramped or uncomfortable.
Examples:
Overcrowded refugee camp. Overcrowded with passengers. The school district is facing a problem with overcrowded classrooms.
Unintentional.
Not done or made on purpose, accidental.
Examples:
Avoid unintentional harm. Unintentional insult. The mistake was unintentional and made in good faith.
Unknowingly.
Without intention or being aware of what is happening.
Examples:
Unknowingly commit a crime. Unknowingly avoid him. She became ill after unknowingly taking rotten food.
Stereotype.
A fixed and unvarying idea or image that people have about what someone or something is like, but which is often not true in reality and may cause hurt and offense.
Examples:
Avoid stereotype. Negative stereotypes. Changing stereotypes about LGBTQ requires considerable effort.
Swipe.
To strike, hit, or slap with a sweeping motion. To pass a magnetic stripe or barcode through a scanner to read data. To steal or take something quickly and with little effort.
Examples:
Swipe a card. Swipe left on a dating app. He tried to swipe the phone from my hand, but I held on tight.
Vow.
To make a promise or commitment, usually formal and solemn.
Examples:
Vow allegiance to the new king. Vow never to give up. They vowed to love and support each other for the rest of their lives.
Empathy.
The ability to share another person's feelings or experiences by imagining that person's situation.
Examples:
Full of empathy. Empathy for patients. Empathy is also necessary to understand history.